It's private property. You are trespassing, sir.
I'm trespassing? Where am I trespassing on?
Take a video of the dog crapping.
So what happened?
It's private property. You can't let your dog poo here.
Oh, okay. Even if you live here?
Your dog, it's private property. You are trespassing, sir.
Where am I trespassing on?
Take a video of the dog crapping.
Do it, do it, do it.
I'm asking you politely.
Asking me what?
Not to trespass.
Trespass? What is trespassing exactly?
Dictionary. Look at the dictionary and you'll
Being on private
understand.
property that doesn't have authorization.
Yeah. Where's the private property?
Right where you're standing.
Yeah. You know everybody who lives. You know everybody.
Some poo over there.
Do you guys know everybody who lives here?
Yes, I do.
You do.
I'm on the board of directors here. I know everybody.
Do
who
you
lives
really
here.
care?
So
Do you really care?
Well, I care about annoying people.
Do you live here? Do you live here?
I might.
Or do you?
I might.
Or do you?
I don't think I need to tell you that.
Right, so that means you don't. You're
Okay.
a liar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the board. I know you're not. You don't.
All right. Yeah. Cool. All right. This was great. I love you guys.
Show me which one of you is going to be a gentleman. Show me. Are there no gentlemen left in this? Are there no ladies left in this world?
They're kids.
Move out of the way. No, don't touch me.
This is what happens when you're being nice.
Move. I have a right not to be touched. And you have the space to move. Get out of the way. You have the space to move by. Why? Why are you not moving? Why? Why are you not being a gentleman? Why? Why? Why are you not being a gentleman to me? What did I do to you that I caused you to not be a gentleman to me? I don't even know you. I don't even know you. I don't know you. Move out of the way. You want to go by? Look, you touch it. Go ahead.
Time for another restaurant story. Okay, I've got the grilled chicken salad for you, ma'am, and the filet mignon for you, sir. Wow. Really? What, did I get the wrong table? Well, not the wrong table. It's just you automatically assumed that the woman got the salad and the man got the steak. Oh, well, why can't a woman eat a steak? Yeah, why not? Well, but no, you can say it. You assumed that I, as the woman, was getting a salad because women are only supposed to be eating like little birds, right? So not cool. No, sweetie, it's okay. It's just that you're being super anti-feminist and it's really sad and pathetic to watch you as a woman bring down the whole cause by yourself. Okay, ma'am, the ticket has position numbers and your server punched in that you got the salad and he got the steak. Well, yeah, I did get the salad because red meat's gross. Yeah, and have you ever seen a man eat a vegetable? I don't think so. Okay, ma'am, I would love to recommend a book to you by bell hooks. Wow. Okay, I don't know what kind of woman you think that you are, but all of us feminists know that bell hooks cannot write books because they are inanimate objects. Yeah, and even if they could, they would be way too busy holding up the bell. You're right. Here's your salad. I'm just gonna go fuck myself.
Yeah, I got him in here cooking tonight after he worked 12 hours. See, this is what you need to do when you come home from work. Just like I do every other night, okay? I know he's going to say, well, you should be cooking every night because I pay the bills. But guess what? Guess what, buddy? That's not how it's going to work around here. You're going to put in some extra work when you get home.
Well, why don't you go to there while I'm doing this?
Because I need to make sure you're doing it correctly. What are you talking about? Don't try to push me out of my kitchen.
Yeah, well, you don't need to be up in my space while I'm
I'm not in your space. I'm just monitoring the situation. I'm making sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. And when you're done, you're going to clean all those dishes in that sink. Because they're not going to do themselves. And I damn sure ain't going to do them. Not after the day that I had staying home all day. I'm stressed out. So after your little 10-hour shift, what was it? 12? I think it was 12 hours. But after your little shift, you're going to do those dishes. And you're going to serve me dinner too. It don't even look very good.
Yeah, for sure.
Take my girl. Not take my girl.
Nah. It's all you. She looks loyal, man. She looks loyal.
I'm not.
Oh, never mind. Am I supposed to be touching you?
It's fine.
Okay.
Do you care?
Don't take my girl, bro.
You can if you want.
Oh.
Please don't loyalty test me.
Swap phones.
Fuck no.
I'm so sorry.
I say swap phones right now. Okay, can I go through? I won't say anything. Okay, let's see.
I'm nervous. Spent all this money tonight,
Wait.
bro.
Messages seem clean. Okay, messages seem clean.
I just was tripping a little bit. My fault.
Okay.
Yeah, right? Like,
All right, let's go to IG.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait, go to who the person is though.
Wait.
No, I won't say anything.
He's just my friend.
I don't want to open it. You have red receipts on?
No, not for Instagram.
Okay. Can I? I'm gonna just click one. I'm just click one.
You can't turn it off.
No. When you turn it off, you
That's
can.
Okay.
Are we good?
We
far,
checked iMessage. We checked messages.
Yeah.
Any other apps?
No.
No.
I've got other apps.
Okay, let me try one.
Bro,
time.
you forgot the notes app, bro. The notes app is like that's like the. I won't say.
The notes.
Hit the notes. Okay. The notes app.
No, not the notes.
Okay. I won't say anything
you
that's
see a bunch of
bad.
names?
I don't know dudes I seen in there, and I was like, I felt bad for my brother.
Is your mic on?
It's not on. Why?
It's green.
No, that means it's off.
No, it's not.
You muted on there?
Never mind.
Why?
Nothing.
What are you about to say?
Nothing.
You can be honest.
No, nothing.
Here, just type it. Oh, okay.
Is that fine? Do you live out here?
Yeah. Oh, and you know what's so crazy? She said, is the mic on? I tried lying. I said, no, what? She said, I'm trying to say something. And I was like, just type it out. She was like, okay, I'm going to type it out here. And it was my number in front of him. If anything, that made me more reason to stay single.
Yeah, some shit.
She just texted me.
And said what?
Hi, it's Anna. Save my number.
You would think that this is a joke, but honestly, a lot of dudes go through this, right? I know this is probably a skit, or at least I hope it's a skit. I really do. But modern women are bold. They sit up there and say, well, my man knows that if he's not cutting it, then I'm going to go get another man. If he's not paying the bills, then I'm going to go get another man. Heck, some of these men are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and the women still leave. They'll still step out on you. There was one woman that was at a Chris Brown concert, and somebody said, hey, Chris Brown is trying to get some women to come back. Are you down? Oh, yeah, absolutely. The man looks at her husband and is like, you good with this? Oh, yeah. I already know it's a hall pass. Yeah, I already know this is a once in a lifetime for her, and yeah, I'm down with it. What? These modern women out here are getting down. Just, it's not even sloppy. They just don't care. Bold. The audacity.
What are you doing? You're taking my lawnmower?
Yeah, what you talking about? I bought this shit.
How am I supposed to cut my grass now?
You can use a pair of scissors for all I give a fuck. I don't give a damn about none of that. Yo, you want to allow your man to text me talking about I look like Walmart Drake, calling me a Minuteman and shit? No, you could have his cross-eyed ass help you get a new lawnmower.
All right, I'm calling the cops. The neighbors
I
are
don't
seeing all
care.
this.
You can call the cops. Call the cops. I'm repoing my shit. I bought this shit. This is mine. What you got to say?
All right, whatever.
You want to disrespect me in front of my kids and shit? I don't give a damn. Have your new man go to Home Depot and buy you some new shit, man. Out of here.
All the women in here, I think you're perverts. You should get out. Imagine if it was blokes and a lass's toilet. Get the out. Get the out. Get the out. You dirty
Your boyfriend lets you post that? Yeah, he actually took them. Don't ever be this guy. You know when Asian people take pictures of their food and then post it online so others can eat what they're eating? Yeah, if your girl even dresses like this in public, she doesn't respect you, let alone you're the one pimping her out. Like one day bro's gonna come home to Tyrone blowing her back.
Well, in addition to my other question, again, how can you possibly be a 10 now if you need to get these cosmetic surgeries?
No one said I needed them. It's just
Well, you're
like
getting them regardless.
Well, I am in the adult industry, and I probably would make more money if I was like that's a kind of a big thing, and I'm not.
So what will you be? So okay, so but these procedures are going to improve your looks.
Yes.
So then, what number will you be after the procedures?
I will always consider myself a 10. I do what I want with the way I look.
But how can, if it's increasing your physical attractiveness,
bro, you
wouldn't
getting all
you
down to
be-
these specifics. You want me to say I'm like a 9? I don't
care what you say,
I
it's
really don't
just-
care what you think about how I look.
That's fine.
I think the question
I
isn't
don't care
about
that you
your
don't care.
self-perception. It's more about like the free market doesn't think you're a 10 is what he's saying.
And I think that's wrong. I think you're not delusional. I think he's wrong because he's not thinking about other market. There's American market, there's Chinese market, there's all kinds of. So she's a public figure. OnlyFans is everywhere, right? You get traffic
just to be
everywhere.
clear, you think she's a 10 in Korea?
She can be a 10 to some woman. Yeah, you're beautiful. Yes.
I'm fat in Korea. I'm fat in a lot of Asian
Why are we
countries.
just like debating her?
Exactly. You're not cute in Asia. You're not cute in Russia. You're not cute in Europe, the UK. Nowhere. Just be that. I mean, y'all always expect men to just take it. You're not good looking. You're cooked. All these medium ugly. Listen, get you a medium ugly man. Y'all be saying that type of stupid stuff, and then when a man says, "Oh, okay, well, listen, you don't look that hot yourself," just saying. Then all of a sudden, y'all upset.
Yeah, it's kind of like why, like you really, like you can, like listen, you can think I'm not a 10. I don't care. Listen, I don't care, and I really don't care what you think about. But I think it's so crazy to get on a podcast and debate how a woman looks.
I don't. Well, I'll tell you why it's important.
Why?
And let me also
Womp,
just.
womp.
Why have we
Hold
spent
on.
20 minutes, like 15 minutes talking about
No,
this?
no, I think, girls, I think you're feeling the wrong way. To be, no, not the wrong way you're saying or her answer or anything. Don't like come after me. Jesus Christ. You're saying, why are you viewing the point of view, la 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 la, etc., etc. Are you alright?
Well, it's kind of like stressful. You're getting me on a podcast to debate how I look, and I've already said I don't care.
No. We talked about like
Can you
a
just
man's
stop talking?
And it's a little bit stressful.
Or what?
And I'm not gonna lie,
Don't
you're
tell
kind of
me
being
to
a
stop
dickhead
talking.
right now.
Who the fuck are
Can
you?
you give her some tissue paper, please?
Yeah, go get it then.
I'm
Jesus
good,
Christ.
but it's a little bit overwhelming having a full table of people. You do social media, and I do social media. I'm on live every day doing all my social media, but it's overwhelming. It is overwhelming, and you're kind of being a dickhead because what did I do?
Well, I thought you didn't care. I mean, how?
I don't care, but it's overwhelming.
It's not
And you
badgering.
just want to
so
keep
we're
talking about
having
it over and over again for God knows how long. How much longer are you going to go on about it? I don't give a f. Call me an 8. I don't give a f. I don't care what the f you want to call me. I already said that I think I'm a 10, and this discussion is really pointless.
Well, it does have a point. So.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm ugly then.
I think
don't
what
care.
he was trying to say.
Well, how
is-
about you
is
let
just-
me make.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I've been
I'll let you
interrupted.
speak for
I've been
yourself.
interrupted like 3 times in a row. I'm trying to make my point, but go ahead. Go ahead. Make
I'm
your
gonna,
point.
I'm gonna let you speak
No, go
for
ahead.
yourself.
Go
Let
ahead.
the man speak.
I just think that he was trying to say if you think you're a 10 now, that if you're getting work done, then isn't there room for improvement? He's not saying that
Yeah,
you're not
but
beautiful. You are beautiful.
No, I get the point he's trying to make, but it's like, I don't know, like Kylie Jenner, all these beautiful women, you can say they're a 10 and they can still go get stuff done.
Kylie regrets it though.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think they're beautiful.
Well, guess what? It's so subjective. Like
Exactly.
Can we let
Right,
him make
so-
his point?
Okay, so you take issue with me using the word delusional, so let me just provide a definition. Characterized by or holding false beliefs or judgments about external reality that are held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary. So, or having false or unrealistic beliefs or opinions. So, I think the reality is there's a lot of women who come on the show. By the way, we ask this question every single
I'm very
show.
aware, and you always do this.
No, don't always do it. I mean, if a girl gives herself a 7, or even if she gives herself a 7, but she's not a 7, I don't really push it. But to say you're a 10 is to say that you are on par with the most beautiful women in the world. And I'm not sure I'm prepared to I'm not really sure I'm prepared to accept that.
Earned. At the end of the day, you can have all the confidence in the world. Just quit being delusional. Like literally, that's it. It's one thing to have confidence. It's another thing to have an ego, to be prideful, to be boastful. That's what a lot of modern women are. Once again, I said it would be one thing if you had confidence, but y'all are taking that big head of yours. Y'all are taking that ego of yours, and y'all are going and talking to men that look as good, if not better than you. They take care of themselves as good, if not better than you. They have more education than you do sometimes. Oh, well, he didn't go to school. He didn't go to college. He didn't need to. The man is making more money than you. He's making more money than you. So whatever he did it right. Oh, well, no, he's not doing anything illegal. working hard. I know that's probably illegal to you because you don't like to work hard. You like to have everything easy. But bro's out here grinding. And you sit up in that man's face and talk about you a 10, that man is like, no, I need something else.
That is not how it works. Like, that's my girlfriend and everything. Like, I just talk to her. They're over here in the pool eating each other out, bro. In front of kids. I got pictures of. So that's a wrap, man. All right? And then I'm here to do a legitimate investigation about that, and then she wants to just do what she wants to do. That's not how it works. It's a wrap, okay? I'm a really nice guy, and I can do things easy, but if you won't talk to me at least, you know, I mean, there's little kids. That's not.
Why y'all matching? Y'all matching?
Bruh, this nigga always, he always find me, bro. I'm getting him.
No, I didn't find you. I found her. You just happen to be standing next to her fine ass. Alright, we not worried about you. Excuse me, you look good. Where you from?
Suck a dick and move on. Suck a dick and move on. Suck a dick and move on, bro. Suck a dick and move on, bro. No. Excuse me. He recording me without my consent. Can you tell him to like move away or something? I don't know.
That bitch is mad she broke Davis. Hey, you see how she grabbed my shit though? Nah, I would have been wrong if I would have RKO her ass, wouldn't I? Y'all see how she just touched my property, right? Y'all see how she touched my property? Hey, now if I would have RKO her ass, I would have been dead ass wrong as a human being. Right or wrong, right? If I pull up to talk to a friend, like her friend, why you snatching, like she real live snatched my shit like that? She stole my property, actually. Yeah, and threw my shit on the floor. Yes, you ain't see that shit. She seen it. You seen it. David seen it. David, you some bullshit. You some bullshit, David. Flores, nigga, we looking like. Nigga, what you is, Hispanic? That nigga, I'm damn near there. I'm just a little more blacker than you. Foreign. See, look, she's still mad. You broke. You broke. See how she started with me? See how she See how she started with me? I think she needs to be in some restraints because that was unacceptable. Yes, you did. You seen that. I'm trying to talk to her friend, her fat ass, talk about some other like. It's always the ugly. Huh? It's always the ugly ones, right? Her fat ass. Look at her fat ass. Fat ass. My bad. Wait, but y'all ain't do that when she took my property? More, you dead wrong. More, now you know, y'all ain't to say, hey, when she snatched my phone, you supposed to be Red Dog, and Clayco, so you supposed to be on bullshit, though. That nigga named Rambo. Where was your antennas when she was snatching my shit off my tripod, Rambo? You know, like that. She just mad she broke, but I'm gonna leave y'all niggas to it, though. Hey, next time she do that hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It better be 8 niggas spearing her ass. Hey, you better be put her ass through the floor. Hey, Hot Tower, you look like you played in the NFL. You look like Larry Allen. Hey, Warren, that me up, nigga. I'm gonna leave y'all.
You know, honestly, no disrespect, but somebody's got to say it. Somebody has to say it. It's always that one friend that's going to be petty. It's always that one friend that's going to try to step in the way and get in the way with you. Oh, she wants to be protected. No, she don't. She's a grown woman. She knows how to say hi. No, thank you. I'm not interested, but I appreciate you coming up to me. If she doesn't, she needs to learn some social skills.
We're reaching a turning point in society in which women are decentering men and literally don't want men, but men need women. And men need women because community and genuine connections are lacking in their life. Specifically regarding bro code, it tends to be very performative. Young boys tend to trauma bond with other young boys, and these bonds are usually performative. There's a combination of coercion, manipulation, toxic masculinity because their bonds are based out of fear rather than mutual respect, consideration, unconditional love, and loyalty. And if you do something that pisses off the pack, you're then exiled, therefore vulnerable. And already their empathy and emotional intelligence is already stunted. Some men don't even like their friends, but they continue to be friends because they think the longevity of a relationship is loyalty.
I had a first date this week that made me lose all faith in women. Let me tell you guys why, and tell me if I'm overreacting or what you would have done. So this girl and I match on Hinge, and we're talking for about a week and a half. She's super funny, super energetic. We FaceTimed a few times, and we finally decided, you know what, let's go grab dinner one day after work. Planned for like a 6 o'clock meeting. We both decided, let's just meet there. And we both talked it over, and we're both going business casual. We were going straight from work. Day of the day comes, I text like, hey Karen, are we still on for 6? She's like, yeah, of course, super excited. Me too. And I finish work, and I'm driving over to the restaurant. I get there, tell her I'm here. She says, me too. I go find her, introduce myself, just keep the conversation rolling that we've been having over text. And things are going great. At this point, we sat at the bar, had some Cosmos, already sat down at the table, got our bread and butter, put our appetizer orders in, and we're just chatting back and forth, getting to know each other a little bit better. We got a great calamari appetizer, and in my opinion, we're just having a blast. We're about to finish up the appetizer, waiter comes back over, we throw our food order in, and a bottle of red wine. Now, I live super close to the restaurant, so I can just Uber home if needed. Not really sure where she lives. But anyways, we both got steaks, we both got a medium rare, and we both got New York strips, and some mashed potatoes to share. We were getting lost in conversation, waiting for our dinner. It finally shows up. Waiter puts it down in front of us, and it looks gorgeous. One of the best seared steaks I've seen I couldn't even tell you how long. So I start cutting into mine. I'm having a sip of my wine, and I am in heaven. This food looks phenomenal. It's a perfect cook. Everything looks right with this dish. And I'm watching Karen cut into hers, and she's got that confused look on her face. That something isn't right look that you can get at restaurants. It's like, this isn't really how I ordered it. And as I'm watching her cut the steak, I can tell it's a lot closer to medium well than it is a medium rare. So me trying to be a gentleman, I'm like, hey Karen, like, is anything wrong with your steak? Like, I know we got the same thing. I'm happy to switch with you if you want. I can do a medium well steak. And I just want you to have what you ordered. And she just doesn't answer me. But her hand flies up, and she waves the waiter over. He's standing there asking if he can get us anything we want to say about the... And she's just staring at him dead silent. I don't know where she erupts. She looks this waiter dead in the eyes and goes, are you stupid? This is not what I ordered. Who serves this type of food? Did I order a medium well steak? No. She's in full meltdown mode. And the entire restaurant around us is dead silent, just peering straight at us. And the waiter is just apologizing profusely, like, I'll get you a new steak, it's not a problem, we can comp the meat. And then Karen looks at me and says, a real man would stand up for me right now. Is this going to be how it is if we start dating? You're never going to have my back? And I'm just sitting there with a fork in my hand, and I look at her and I go, do you want me to fight the chef? Now, I get that probably wasn't the smartest thing to say, but I was just shocked and confused and embarrassed. She just brushes me off and goes back to berating the waiter, talking about customer service, respect, all these different things. Eventually, the waiter just grabs the steak and takes it back to the kitchen. She starts laying into me again. How do you not have my back? How are you okay with it? Everyone in the restaurant is still just staring at us. I cut her off mid-argument, and I go, Karen, I offered to trade with you, and even if your steak was wrong, it's not the end of the world. They can get you a new one. You don't, what is wrong with you? And I just stood up and said, hey, I'm going to the bathroom. And I went to the bathroom, and then I went over to, the little waiter's area, and basically begged the waiter for forgiveness. I explained to him it was our first date, I didn't know this was happening, I'm so sorry. I paid the bill, gave him a 25% tip, and spent 3 or 4 minutes literally just apologizing to this poor guy. And I walk back over to the table, and Karen is just still sitting there. You can see the steam coming from her ears. But I look at her and I go, Karen, I'm going to head out. I don't think this is going to work out. You have a great night. I didn't even give a chance for her to answer before I turned and walked out that door. Before I was even in my car, I was getting nasty texts about how I didn't respect her, about how I can't stand up for her, about how I'm not a real man. And I just let him go the entire way I was driving home. I got home, read them all. You would have thought I was the worst person in the world. I should be in Alcatraz, the way this girl was texting me. So by the time I got home, got upstairs, I just blocked her. So please let me know, if I'm in the wrong at all or what I could have done differently. Please let me know in the comments. And if anyone wants to put their craziest first date stories in here too, that would be awesome. I'd love to read other people's experiences.
Okay, y'all, I gotta tell y'all a dating story time, and I want y'all opinion. Okay, so I have been talking to this dude or whatever, and he asked me out on a date yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. It was Monday Night Football. I'm not a sports fan. So our date was planned for the Rooftop Movie Theater in the Crossroads District in Kansas City. I've been several times. I love the Rooftop Movie Theater. And so Sunday, he was just like, oh, I forgot that, our date for the movie was on Monday. It's the same day. It was the same day and same time, actually, as the Chiefs game. And I'm like, are you going to the game? He said, no, it's in Miami. And I'm like, okay. He said, yeah, I can't do both. And I'm like, are you canceling our date? He was like, yeah, I'm a super Chiefs fan and I'm gonna watch the game and cool. So mind you, I've been to the Rooftop movie theater a lot, so I know they send you your confirmation tickets with the barcode or whatever through your email. So I said, I would like to still go. Can you send me the, confirmation email with the barcode in it? Right, boom. He sent it to me. It was a confirmation for 2 tickets, obviously mine and his. And I said, I'm probably, is it okay if I take a friend with me just so the other ticket won't go to waste? He said, sure. My full intention was to take a whole nother man. So then they go on, whatever. So basically I got stood up for a football game. I'm not a sports fan. I'm like, okay. And I was planning to block him anyway because, the fact that you are standing me up for literal TV, yeah, not gonna happen. But I'm asking him for some spending money for the movie, and he got super upset. It just made me uncomfortable when a woman asked me for money, and I'm like, you're standing me up on our date. If we was to go to the date, you will be spending the same money for our cocktails or our popcorn or whatever. He said, yeah, the difference is I won't be there now and I don't feel like I should have to pay. And I'm like, okay, cool. I changed the subject. I mean, you said no. I'm not really with the back and forth. And then he just kept reverting back to the same conversation and how, of course, he started trajecting about how women ask for money. And I'm like, you already said no. I don't even understand. He was like, I already did enough with paying for the tickets. I could have just got my money back, but you said you still wanted to go. I said, say less. Get your money back. I'm not going. He said, no, I wasn't trying to say you couldn't go. You can't tell me what I can and can't do anyway. I'm choosing not to go because in your mind, you think you done did something. You think you done something that you think that I can't do myself. I've been to the Rooftop movie theater so many damn times I can't even count. Alone. And on a date. Anyway. And so for him to throw it in my face I let you keep the tickets even though I'm not going. I could have just got my money back. Whew. Go get your money back. Go ahead. I don't want you to ever think you did something for me. And then I blocked him.
I mean, y'all blocking people, you doing that man a favor. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care who gets the last word as long as you leave me alone. As long as you go your way, don't be in my inbox. Don't be asking for no lunch. My God. Let me hold on real quick. I want to say, as long as you don't be in my inbox asking me for stuff, then I don't care. You can have the last word all you want to. I can just block it out and go on about my day. But another thing, while I was talking about that, it's crazy to me how some of these women are asking for lunch money. I used to ask my parents for lunch money. And some of these modern women are moving out here like that. Asking that, oh, if you don't pay for this, if you don't do, oh, can I have somebody to do this, this, and that? Am I your father? Am I your parent? These modern women are moving around the dating scene sloppy. And they're wondering why they're getting the results that they're getting. You're probably one of them. That man might have seen your videos. I know you got multiple videos talking trash, talking about sugar daddies and all that other stuff. And you wonder why you're getting... Y'all be out here doing the wrong thing for so long. And then you wonder why you're getting the results that you get.
I want every nigga to know, don't ever think sweet with me. If we have a baby, even if we married, if we get a divorce, you're going on child support. I don't give a goddamn how much you think that you do. I don't give a damn. You're going on papers. The papers is you're getting got on them.
This is why so many men say it's not worth it to get married. It's too risky, and women have capitalized or abused this child support system. They kind of look at it as a paycheck, a stream of income. And quite frankly, this is the reason why a lot of black men don't marry black women, because they know black women will weaponize the system, whether it's the criminal justice system or in this case, the child support system. So men are just saying, nah, No thank you to a baby. No thank you to a relationship. No thank you to a marriage, because there's too many women who think like this. And I know when you look at her speaking this way, I remember when women who were severely obese had the best personalities. But that's over ever since the taking off of social media. Even all women of all types. It doesn't matter if they have 8 baby daddies. It doesn't matter if they're 400 pounds. It doesn't matter. They all think they deserve some sort of top level treatment. But of course, the men in the comments of this particular obese woman had something to say, and this is how she reacted.
The fact that men get their big, dusty, rusty, crusty, stanky, danky, fruity, booty, rooty, tooty asses on this internet every day and act like a man won't a hole in the wall is crazy.
Because she was so triggered by the comments saying, who would have a baby with you? She comes on here and uses shame, insult, guilt, the need to be right. That is the, go-to for a low functioning woman. But she doesn't even realize what she says here is proving the point. Do you understand? You are admitting that you are very on the low end of the desirability totem pole by saying, hey, men will F a hole in the wall. So you're saying if men will F a hole in the wall, they will F me a -1. That's what you're saying, ma'am? It is astonishing what women are saying and don't even know they're proving the other person's point.
If y'all could swap genders for a day, what would y'all do?
Talk to every bitch.
Talk to every bitch. All right, then why y'all get mad when niggas do that?
Because y'all can do it and we can't. Right.
Nah, so like, all right then. So look, y'all gonna swap be a man to do the same thing that y'all blame niggas to be doing. Y'all sound, come on.
If men didn't exist, the world would be perfect. It would be pretty calm and peaceful.
Calm and peaceful. Yeah, that's 2 words for how it could be, but I have a better 2 words for how it would most likely be. Chaos and pandemonium. For without men to complain about, most women would just most likely turn on each other.
Men ruin everything.
Do they? Well, without men, most of the world's infrastructures would actually fail to exist because there's not a lot of women that are willing to actually put forth the work and physical labor that would be required to maintain everything that we've become accustomed to.
Like, just imagine a life without men. That would be a dream come true.
Yeah. Let's just take a moment and think about what a world would look like completely and only populated by women. Yeah, it really doesn't seem so much like a dream world. It actually more closely resembles something like a nightmare.
Somehow.
A man will like a woman more and want to pursue her more likely if he is intimidated by her, okay? Hear me out. He will see it as a challenge, and men love challenges. They feel like they need to pursue it and they need to achieve it. If you're a woman bringing like confidence or success into your life and into theirs, then they will feel as though that they need to earn that from you, and they will pursue you even harder than any other woman. It will make them like you so freaking much more. Need to earn that attention. They find it interesting and they find it like a goal that they need to achieve. So have your own identity, be confident, be a rare breed, something that not many women can be because not a lot of us are confident anymore.
So I'm single and I'm just trying to be like aware of men in the world, okay? And do single men like go anywhere without a chaperone? Like I'm actually starting to panic. Like where are they? Like where are they? I feel like anytime I see a man vaguely my age, like a woman appears, a child appears, that is a father. Where are the single men? Where are they? Do they not go to the grocery store? I've like never seen a man at Target. Where how do you eat? Like you can't exclusively go to sports games with the bros. Where are you? Like I know I'm at a deficit because I go to like Broadway shows and tap dancing lessons and I work from home. But like I exist in public. I go out for drinks. I go to coffee shops. I go to the mall. I go to the store. Where are they? Where are they going? Where are they? Do they go anywhere? Like, do men only go places if their girlfriend made them? If they have a child to feed? Help.
We're around.
I feel like these women think that men are waiting for them Like these men don't have anything better to do but to get dressed up, to put on their quote unquote makeup, and then go run into a woman to to do their nails, get their hair done, and then go run into a woman. Men are working, man. They don't have no time for that. They go specific places and they look for opportunities. If the opportunity doesn't present itself, or if the opportunity, when it has presented itself, has made it clear that, hey, I'm not an opportunity. Hey, as a matter of fact, nobody in this place is an opportunity. Never think of them as an opportunity again. He crosses that out of his mind. And maybe when he goes to another place, he might approach. But if you X that one out, and then the next one and the next one, he don't go looking for opportunities anymore. Not as far as it has to do any with dating. I just go do my thing. I hang out with the bros, eat a little something, and going back to the house. And you're wondering, after you said not to approach me, why men don't approach.
A lot of women are boring on a dating scene. Yes. I just seen this girl, her name Dom, HDC or something like that, but she had her stitches off. I'm gonna tag her. A lot of women on this dating scene are boring. Oh my God. And I'm just now thinking about the fact that nobody talks about this. Like, bruh, it's so many women that only do what the influencers do. Pilates and matcha, Pilates and matcha, Pilates and matcha. There's women out here that be like, oh yeah, I went to Dubai. I'm like, why you go to Dubai? What made you go there? They be like, it just looked lit. Like, I seen Ari, shh. I seen Jada Wade, shh. Shush your mouth. Shush your mouth. Shush, 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 shush. Shush. Can I get the bill, please? Check! Oh my God. I don't care about what other people are doing. My favorite souvenir I have is a chess set that's made out of jade and obsidian from Chichen Itza, the Mayan pyramids. I have a dagger that's made out of jade and obsidian from the Chichen Itza. My goal is to see the 7 wonders of the world. You know how annoying it is to talk to a woman and you be like, yeah, I want to go next year to Peru to go to Machu Picchu. And they be like, why? Why you want to go there? And then you go and you talk to the next girl and she be like, not even for Instagram or nothing. Real life, you just be talking to her like, yeah, where you get that bracelet? Oh, when I was living in Chile for 2 weeks, I made this with the locals. The natives down there were showing me how to make bracelets. Oh, where you get that vase? Oh, I just been doing pottery. This don't got nothing to do with Instagram, baby. You just talking like, oh yeah, I saw everybody go to Colombia. Oh yeah, I lived in Colombia for 3 weeks. I was down there painting a mural in the park. What? Oh yeah, you in New York? What you doing out there? You going to the club? Oh no, I'm actually doing sound design and light shows for this EDM concert venue. How did they even just doing cool shit? You know what I'm saying? Adventurous things. They just be they cool. Like, I want to hear about what you like to do. I don't care about you in that bikini on a yacht in Miami. Like, I know you bad. That's why we here. But like, let's talk. Let's do something other than what everybody doing on Instagram. Like, what? You could be talking to a girl, be like, oh yeah, I was just going to a tech summit in Japan last week. I like that. I likes that. Cause me, I want to go see Petra in Jordan. I want to go see the Egyptian pyramids. I want to go to, it would actually impress me more if a girl was just like, yeah, you see this crystal? I got this stone just going down to Arizona. I went down there just to find some certain rock material, like some herbs. I went to Colorado to get some herbs that are hard to get imported over here. Like, what? Even others, like, I met women and be like, I like fishing. Just some cool ass women. And then you got to meet these boring ass women that sit there and talk about nothing but ask you for some Bottega shoes. Shut your mouth.
Yo, some women get on my nerve. Like, they're over here turning 40, telling me that, oh, I can't find a good man. I can't find a good man. And then they talk to someone and they just stop talking to them. And I'm like, well, what the happened? Oh, well, I asked him what he was doing and he told me he was eating chicken wings. Okay, and that was it. He was eating chicken wings. You stopped talking to him because he was eating chicken wings? No, he should have like ate something healthier. Like, I want my guy to eat something healthy. The guy wants chicken wings. You just stop talking to a guy for eating chicken wings. That's why you 40 and single.
And to that point, a lot of these modern women be talking about men and their habits. But then when a man actually turns around and starts paying attention to what the woman does, and he starts calling her out for it, then all of a sudden, all of those sessions in therapy and she learning how to control herself and her tongue and to communicate effectively, all of a sudden, all that goes out the window. Because now I feel like I have to quote unquote defend myself. Not really. You can just listen to what he's saying and take accountability for what he's telling you. Yeah, I need to get better at that. That's probably the easiest way to end that conversation. But because modern women always want to defend themselves and they don't want to end the conversation, they have to be right. They'll sit there and argue that man down. They'll sit there and make that man the criminal, the person who's causing problems in that situation. And somehow at the end of the conversation, they'll be the victim. Now imagine if a man has to come home and deal with that over and over again. Why would he want to? Today it's chicken wings. Tomorrow it's, why do you use it? Why use a restroom like that? Like what? Oh, why do you put your hand on the counter like that when you're using the restroom? I don't know. It's just what I do. Yeah, well, you know, you never know if you can spread germs. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm about to wash my hands. Number one. Number two, this is the bathroom. You need to be wiping down the counters anyway. Oh, that's not the point. You don't have a point. Why are you bothering me? If she's bothering you about some chicken wings, she's probably going to bother you about some other stuff. And then, like I said, you're going to see some stuff in her life that's less than stellar, and she's going to be mad at you when you call it out. You got to leave it alone. Oh, we have poor hygiene. Really? Well, let's talk about your hygiene then. Oh, this ain't a tit for tat. It's not. But I'm just saying, since we providing criticism to each other, and you just going to come in here and go off on me, then let me tell you a little something about yourself. Let this be a lesson to you that when you come up to somebody, you talk to somebody a certain way, you address them and you approach them with respect. But y'all don't do that. Y'all think y'all carte blanche, do whatever you want, say whatever you want. And this is what she's talking about right here. Oh, you eat chicken wings? I don't want a man that does that. I don't want it. And got skeletons in your closet.
You're just listening to your truth. You're just being honest with yourself. To choose yourself, even when it's super uncomfortable, that takes a lot of courage. And it's not selfish. You can appreciate what you've had, the love that you had, the things that you shared together, and still acknowledge that it's time to move on. It's okay to want more for yourself. And you're brave for not settling, because there are a lot of people that stay in relationships they don't want to be in because they're too afraid to leave.
Newsflash, marriage should not be treated the same way as when you're dating. You play by different rules when you're married because you made a commitment. You made vows to stay together through better or worse. That means that you should do everything that you can to maintain the relationship. You shouldn't just give up so easily. So when you say that you're just not feeling it, you know, you're just not happy anymore, you're just feeling like you were a different person when you chose him, and so now you want to leave. After you promised that you would stay around forever, I think that does kind of make you the bad guy. And look, no one's holding you down in that marriage. Like, the man, if he knows that you really want to leave, like, he would rather you just leave. But in those situations, I don't think that it's fair to say that it was a mutual thing, and definitely not right for you to make him the bad guy. Which is why if you make a promise and then you end up breaking that promise, you should absolutely take accountability for that. And you should treat it as so, which means that during divorce proceedings, you shouldn't try to take everything that he has. You should actually maybe give him a little bit more.
So you're just an instigator and a misogynistic instigator.
So what is misogyny?
Okay, so the reason I said it is just, again, based on the
Because you hear it on the internet?
Nah, bro, are you stupid? No. Based on the topic of conversation that you keep choosing to come back to. I feel like you're asking questions that are very targeted because you're asking questions in a way that's very like, it's like saying, hey, because you're wearing black, do you feel like when you're crossing the street, people aren't going to see you as much? You know what I mean? Versus like, I don't know. I just feel like they're very target. Like they're very like. They're questions that you know are gonna get a controversial response.
Yeah,
you know.
but does that mean I'm misogynistic though? Let her Google it.
When they hate women.
Yeah, I feel like misogynistic was too hard of a word.
This would be the perfect time to bring it up. You ready, Hannah? So I
Oh my
found
god, stop.
Hannah's Tinder account.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Really, Hannah? Really? Is this
Hannah,
really
oh my
necessary?
God, you're on Tinder?
I can't believe you.
No, put that away. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, I figured this is the perfect time to show you. We've been dating for
Before
4
we started dating.
No, this says you were active on here a month ago.
Oh my god.
I don't believe that at all. Neither do I.
What are you doing? Are you serious? You're gonna bring this up at dinner?
Yeah, I mean, I just figured this was the
That's right. He's bringing it up at dinner. Okay. Wow.
I don't even know what to say.
That's right.
Put that away. Guys, that's not real.
That's
You're like a
enough.
part of our family.
It's just enough.
I still am, right? Like,
No,
that's not real.
We can't accept this. This is not.
That's
It's
not
not
real.
right for our family.
This is really not cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I know it's a skit, but I gotta go back to the article. When men start focusing in on what modern women are doing out here, you're going to be caught. You think that you're getting away with something. You think that you're so sly and so slick because you do this and you do that and whatever it is. A man knows how to track your patterns. He just doesn't. And he doesn't care enough to be out here chasing you around. He's got too much going on. He's trying to run a business. He's trying to be in business. If he don't got a business for himself, he's probably working overtime, trying to make a little money to take you out on vacation. And you over here playing around. Trust me, whenever that man wants to focus in and figure out what's going on, he will. This brother in this skit, it did exactly that. I hope modern women start listening and understanding that they're not as tricky. They're not as smooth. They're not as deceptive as they think they are. And I should say they are deceptive, but you're not as good at hiding it as you think that you are.